Hey guys! So I got myself a haircut. Well, I gave myself a haircut, but you know, I do that because I'm a hairstylist, so I am able to cut my own hair. Anyways, today I thought it would be really fun to, I guess, just go into a, not really a daily skincare routine, but today's gonna be more of an in-depth routine. I'm not gonna be breaking down products. I'm just gonna really show you guys what I do on my more, I guess, labor-intensive skincare days, because today is gonna be radio frequency. I've exfoliated, I've cleansed, I'm gonna be using my radio frequency device. Then I'm gonna be using the new NIRA eye laser. And then I'm gonna be using my tattoo removal laser. So there's a lot that I have going on today. So I figured it'd be kind of fun to just give you a quick little rundown and show you what that day is like for me and what products I use. But like I said, I'm not gonna be breaking down what the products are individually. I'm just gonna be showcasing you what I've used today. And I'll link everything in the descriptions below. And I hope you like it. And if you like this video, go ahead and like, subscribe, and then let me know in the comments, you know, what other kind of stuff you'd like to see so I can start making more content for you guys. So like I said, I've already cleansed, I've already exfoliated. So what I've exfoliated with today is my La Mer Replenishing Exfoliator. This is a manual exfoliator. I really enjoy it. That's just what I use today. Sometimes I use chemical exfoliants. Just depends on my mood. And a cleanser that I recently have been using for the past 2 weeks is the IS Clinical Cleansing Complex. Oh, we got that in here. There we go. And this is a glycolic cleanser, and I've really been enjoying that. So I've already exfoliated, cleansed, and then the next thing I need to do is use my Stop Preparation Gel. And this is to conduct heat and radio frequency from a radio frequency device. So I'll do that, and let's get started. Alright, once that's done, I'll just go ahead and turn this off. And then I'm gonna clean it. I'm gonna rinse my face. I'm gonna use just a basic drugstore gel cleanser, only because I don't like to use my expensive stuff right after rinsing off my Stop gel. So I don't need to use anything fancy. So I do have a drugstore gel cleanser just for that purpose. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Alright, so now I'm back, and the next thing that I need to do, my skin is cleaned. I've rinsed off my Tripollar Stop Preparation Gel. Next thing I'm gonna do before I go in with my NIRA eye laser is I just started using the Obagi Nuderm Toner. Not sure on my thoughts about it. You know, it's a toner. It doesn't sting, it doesn't burn, it's got witch hazel. But this is just currently what I'm using right now. If I wasn't using this, I would be using my La Mer Tonic, and that is one of their toners. So I'll just tone my skin. Now I will say, full disclosure, when using the NIRA laser, you are recommended to use it on clean, dry skin. It doesn't say anything about toning versus not toning. My theory is that, you know, toner is going to take off any residual residue from cleansers, preparation gel, anything like that. So I just really want my skin to be prepped and ready to go for the Nero Laser. So there's nothing left on my skin to inhibit its magic wonders. So we'll just let this dry for a minute and then we'll move on to the next step. All right, now that my skin is dry, now I get to go in with my Nero Laser. So I'm not gonna, again, jump into a full review on products that I'm using, things like that. This is just a new laser, came out about last year. It's meant for the eye area, and that's what I'm gonna use now. And I just received this, I wanna say 3 days ago. It's recommended to use once a day, so this is a part of your daily routine or nightly routine. In about 4 weeks, I'll do a full in-depth review, before and afters, and things like that. So for now, we're just gonna go ahead and get started. This is what the device looks like. It's powered on. You have 5 different power levels, and I'm just gonna go ahead and set mine to about a 3 or 4. I'll do a 4. And about, I don't know, 2 to 3 minutes to use that. So once that is done, I'm moving on to my next step, and you're supposed to use a hydrating cream. I typically use a hydrating cream around my eyes anyway. An eye cream that I'm using right now is from Neocutis. And this is the Luminaire eye cream. And, oh, I did fail to mention that this NIRA kit, it's a laser, and they do have their own hyaluronic acid serum. I haven't used it yet. It's not something that I really incorporate into my routine because I have, you know, other products that I'm using, other products that I'm testing. But as previously mentioned in my other videos, I try to keep my routine very simple now, especially when I'm using my Augustinus Butter cream. Today I am using the cream. The rich cream is one that I will usually use at night. So I just apply 2 pumps of the cream. I dot it onto my forehead, my cheeks, and as you can see, 2 pumps really does go a long way. And I lightly massage this in. Taking care to put on my neck. I rub right into my nasolabial folds because this cream does have anti-aging ingredients in it. And it has the TFC8, the trigger factor complex, that really signals your skin to start producing its own growth factors. So I really like to make sure I really rub that in to the nasolabial folds so I can really boost that collagen production, elastins, cytokines, and all that. And I like to go in an upward motion so I'm creating lift. And then once that's done, I usually will move into my sunscreen, or what I use a lot of days is now this Lumify eye drops. Here we go. Lumify eye drops. You just put 1 drop into each eye and it really makes the whites whiter. So I'm just gonna let my moisturizer sink in, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna apply some sunscreen. So, be right back. So once my moisturizer has had time to sink in, I like to go in with my sunscreen. So a lot of times during the day, I typically wear a tinted sunscreen just because I feel like it evens out my skin tone. It gives my skin a glow. Currently what I'm using, I have a plethora of sunscreens and so many different ones. But right now what I'm using is the Color Science Sun Forgettable in the shade Glow. Glow is a very light tinted. It's gold, basically. So what I like to do is mix it with my Ulta MD UV Elements, because this is also a tinted sunscreen. But I'll put 2 pumps. And then I'll use about a nickel to dime size of the Color Science Glow. So that's the Ulta MD, and this is the Color Science. So you can see how that has a completely different color. It's lighter, but it's really more gold. So I like to mix the two together just to make it more balanced for my skin tone. These are both mineral sunscreens. So I can actually put them right on my eyelids, underneath my eyes, and not have any kind of irritation. I always make sure I get my ears, the back of my neck. And I'll just rub the residual amount on my hands. And I'm gonna finish off with a little Tom Ford Fucking Fabulous. If you haven't smelled this, I would totally recommend getting one of their atomizers. I wanna say it's $70 or $80, so that way you don't have to invest in a full one, because this one, it smells really good. So 2 to 3 sprays of that, I'm set, I'm ready for the day. But like I said, today is also a day that I'm going to be doing my laser tattoo removal. That is something I do at home. You can get devices online. This one is from Neatcell. I will do a review on this device at another point in time after I have progress. So I've only done about 2 treatments so far, but this is what the laser looks like. It comes in a blue laser and a red laser. Blue is going to be for more colored tattoos. It can remove dark ink and light colored ink, and it's more for professional use. And then they have a red laser, and that's going to be for more at-home use. However, that can only remove black ink, maybe some dark blue ink, so your darker colored inks. The red laser is not going to be able to remove like yellow or red colored ink, so that's just something, you know, take in consideration. But again, I'll be doing a review on that once I have more progress with my tattoo removal. But that's it. That's my day today. This is not an everyday routine. This is just something that I will do, you know, 1 or 2 times a week. That's just how I roll. Other days like that, I basically just cleanse my skin, and if I feel I need to exfoliate, I'll exfoliate, but typically I'm just cleansing, toning, and using my cream and sunscreen, and I'm ready, set to go. So again, if you like this video, like, subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!